I think that nowadays digital advertising is still in its infancy. It's something that's starting to grow, but it's not fully developed yet. We're going to see a huge development in the years to come, and I believe that marketing and communications landscape is going to be radically different from what we know nowadays. I think that the biggest potential for digital marketing nowadays is in telecom sector, in retail, and in banking, because they have huge databases that can really help them to radically change the interaction with their customer base. To be honest, I don't see sectors being cautious about digital marketing. I think there are barriers related to the type of consumers and customers they are dealing with, which are perhaps not digitally savvy enough to be contacted through digital media. But I see a real huge trend moving around in all the marketing areas and in all sectors. Well, I think that brand marketing needs to be smarter because all the logic in which marketing and communications is built is disappearing at a very high speed. Marketing communications was about first information asymmetry. There was a large piece of asymmetry between what people and consumers knew about brands and how brands were done, built, manufactured, financed, and what the corporations knew about them. And this asymmetry is disappearing because digital media is bringing transparency into the marketplace, which is a radically new, it's a really new situation for us. And another element was that at the heart of communications was this myth of a monopoly of attention. Advertising and communications is thought as consumers dumbly looking at media and being hypnotized by it. And interaction is totally destroyed in this situation, so we really need to rethink branding. We really need to think about smarter branding because in many cases, brands are not meaningful at all for consumers. And no matter how much money we push or how many digital channels we use, if this relationship is broken, there's nothing that can save a brand from disappearing. And of course, there's a group of successful brands, of constructive capitalist brands, which are taking profit of this landscape. And we believe that brands, in order to be meaningful, first, they need to be a good citizen, they need to be really sustainable, they really need to be using properly all the forces of capital they use in their production, the natural capital, but also how they manufacture products, how they finance this manufacturing, how they treat their employees, and the level of satisfaction they bring to society. And second thing is communicating in a meaningful way. In a meaningful way for us means that brands are really commitments that people can really feel and touch, that the benefits that are promised through communications are real for them. Well, I think a fantastic meeting. It's a very exciting place. You feel the interest of people and the high level of participation, and it's my first time and it's a great experience.